Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. So today's pick a card is what can you expect in the week ahead. These are just things that can come up, some reminders, food for thought, a lot, a little advice in there too. So we'll be going over these cards, and then we'll be pulling charms and letters at the end as well, so make sure you stay around for that. I have 3 piles for you guys as per normal. Pile 1, I have this really awesome, this is a Congo citrine, so a legit citrine. I won't get into the citrine debacle. Anywho, so Congo citrine. Pile 2 is this graphic amazonite. So it's amazonite or amazonite, however you want to say it, with graphite in it. Pile 2. And pile 3 is one of my favorites. This is amethyst geode chunk. So for pile 3, so take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, feel free to watch more than one. You could have a really busy week, or there could be one thing in another pile that you needed to hear. Or for some of you, for some reason, I feel the need to say you may need to hear something for someone else, like a reminder for someone else that you need to share with them. I don't know what that was about, but anywho, so again, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below. So if you also are having a hard time choosing, sometimes people pick by the number in the description, or the number for the timestamp. So that's another way to help you decide if you're having a hard time choosing. I also just want to make another announcement that I have opened back up my personal readings. So if you're interested in that and information and details, you can email me at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com. That's also in the description box for pricing and details on my personal readings. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'll leave these up for a moment, or you can pause the video, and I will see you at your pile. Bye guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 1, you guys pick the Congo citrine. I love citrine. All right, so we're going to see what you can expect for the week ahead. We'll start with your tarot for your overall energy. You guys have the High Priestess and the 6 of Cups. I know these are holographic and they're a little hard to see, but they're so cool. So there you go. There's your High Priestess and then your 6 of Cups. So overall energy, guys, being very guided to say trust your intuition. For those of you guys on the spiritual path or looking into that, I feel like this is a week of, I'm hearing like a great opening or a great deepening of spiritual gifts and insight. So for those that have been feeling a little stagnant maybe about their gifts and stuff like that, I feel like this week is gonna, like, some stuff's gonna break open, or you're gonna get some new knowledge or a new way to access on an even deeper level than you have thus far, or possibly opening up to some newer gifts, possibly some newer clairs that you don't already have. So look for that. That's pretty cool. Or someone watching may all of a sudden realize they have a gift that they never knew that they had, that they might have had since childhood, and maybe they kind of dismissed or kind of had it conditioned out of them, but it may be coming back around. So if you look back personally and feel like, oh wow, when I was a kid I used to just seem to know things or see people or see things or feel energy more, or something about your childhood that you just had this ability that you kind of just let go of, I think that's going to be coming back around for someone or several of you guys this week. But overall, just make sure you're trusting your gut, trusting your intuition this week. If you're getting little pings, and don't necessarily go with your analytical mind, but trust like how you're feeling about a situation. What's your gut instinct? What's the first thing that you want to pop out of your mouth about a situation, and trust that versus the overthinking version of it. So with this Six of Cups here, in my love readings, I'll throw this out here too. This is a lot of times like a soul level connection card for me, or a soulmate type card, or someone coming back around from your past. So for some of you guys in love, that could be coming back around. This is also a card just of being nostalgic about the past, possibly dealing with a younger person in your life as well. But just this beautiful, just full circle is how this feels. So you could come across some stuff from your childhood, or be reminiscing with someone about some things from your childhood, or possibly some looking into some past life stuff, or doing the past life regression. If you've been interested in that, maybe look into that also as well. All right, let's keep going. You guys have Koi Fish Spirit. What a beautiful card. I love these animal spirit cards. So it says there's always enough. So if you have a bad habit of getting into a lack mindset, as if you're watching what other people are doing, oh, well, they did all that, so there's not enough room for me. Understand that there is always enough in the universe. There's an endless amount of abundance out there, and opportunities and outcomes. So make sure you understand that there's always enough, and keep that in your mind. So just because somebody has all of this, or say you have a YouTube channel and this person has all these subscribers and you're not there yet, just know that there's always enough. There's always people that need to hear your voice. And that can look at anything. I just use YouTube as an example. Anything that you're doing, if you're comparing yourself to someone else and feel like they, for whatever reason, have it so you can't have it, that's not how the universe works. There's always enough. So you have to believe that that it will come in for you. This is also feeling very Pisces type card for me, so that may be a nod to somebody. And I'm also hearing go with the flow a little bit, like that fish, kind of just let the universe carry you and trust that there is enough. There's always enough. There's a boundless amount of things out there. Next, you guys have Wish Upon a Star. And we also have a child here. Again, I keep getting this like feeling of going back to childhood, or being rekindled with something from your childhood. Maybe as a child you seemed to make a wish and things would just show up, like you were manifesting early as a child, and you kind of let that go. Really tap into that. And if you're not sure, I want you guys to sit there and think for a moment. Did you have any feeling like magical gifts as a child that you've let go of? Because I think that message is coming in really, really big for a lot of you guys. But just know your wishes are being granted this week. Take a moment to stargaze and marvel at the world when you walk outside. If you have to go outside at night, like to say throw out the trash. This is something I do. We're always in a hurry. We forget to stop and just look up and marvel at it. And make a wish on the star. And this is a week where things are going to be coming true. Things are going to be granted. You're going to just have that knowing about it. Next, you guys have Ask with Sincerity. So this could be a conversation. So for some of you guys, there also could be a conversation with someone coming back in around, and maybe you're asking for something that you need, but ask for the sincere heart. And this also could be your wish too. You're asking the universe with sincerity. What you're asking for is never too much. There's always enough. There's always enough to go around. But make sure whatever this is, so this may look a little different for everybody. Maybe there's something that you guys are thinking about asking someone else, asking your boss, asking something, but just ask it with a sincere heart. And you deserve whatever it is that you're asking for, so don't hesitate on that. For your chakra card, you guys have the root chakra, and the crystal they're associating on this card is smoky quartz, which I actually have in here. I have a smoky quartz. This is just a candle holder I got at Hobby Lobby, but I thought it was really kind of cool, and I put a crystal in it. Anyhow, so your card says strength. strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So if at any point this week you feel like you don't know which way to go or feel a little ungrounded, really tap back into your root chakra. Possibly for some of you guys, you could have a misalignment in your root chakra with this coming up under this pile. So maybe reconnect, maybe do a meditation, maybe have Reiki done or do Reiki on yourself if you can. And just really tapping back into your root and knowing that you are safe and you're safe in this world. The root is all about being here in the now and safe. Or just look up, you know, if you have Pinterest, look up root chakra, you know, and there's different things you can do to help clear and align your root chakra, like wearing the color red, eating red foods, certain crystals, not just the smoky quartz, but lots of different grounding crystals, anything black. Things like that will help ground you and help you feel a little more just solid and rooted in what you're doing. Like I always have a piece of obsidian on me, either my earrings or in my pocket at all times. That helps me feel really grounded at all times. All right. Oh, I love this card. This is Spark, and it goes down to number 7. That might be important to somebody. This card is about being divinely connected, and it's about a new start, and that can look lots of different things for people. It could be a new creative passion, it could be a new relationship, but you have to think about you're lighting a match, like you're sparking something, and you need to maintain that so the fire like explodes in a beautiful way. So this is a week where like any intentions, any new things that you may be working into, she is playing a violin, so there could be a musical nod here as well. Looks like we have a little moth here and some hearts. So anyhow, but just know that whatever thing that you put your soul into this week can really spark and ignite and has potential to grow for you guys this week. All right, so for love, you guys have communication, which, yeah, I felt like, you know, like there was some sort of communication coming in. And then you guys have a card of partnership. So for a lot of you guys, this could be communication coming in, maybe someone wanting to take things to the next level, just feeling very secure. For those of you that don't have a love relationship, this could be, doesn't always have to be romantic love. This can be someone communicating with you, a friend, maybe getting past something or really coming together and finding just like, almost like your same goofy soul in somebody else, but it might be a friendship kind of thing. I want to do a mindful message for you guys, and then we'll do messages from your person and charms. So for pile 1, what is their mindful message for this week, please? I love these cards. I just got these off of Amazon. I think they're like $12, and I love them. So mindful message. Oop. Okay. I'm going to take both of these because we're flipped. We have loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported through my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. So there's that nod to that friendship thing I was getting. And then you guys also have gratitude. I love acknowledging all the little things I'm grateful for, no matter what I have going on. I always have things to be thankful for. Whether I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with things I appreciate. This begins to shift the mood and focus into what brings me joy. I did that last night and I was trying to fall asleep. I had a lot of stuff on my mind, and then I decided to just not worry about that, and I just started saying everything I was grateful for. And it started off, I couldn't think about it. I was just like, I'm grateful for the pillow that's comfy. I'm grateful for the breath in my lungs. And then it just cascaded into just so many things that you like almost, not that you intentionally take for granted, but just are so amazing in your life that you like, if you stop, you have to stop and appreciate those things. And then I fell right into a beautiful sleep. So gratitude is really big. And then loving friendships this week for you guys. I'm a storyteller for you guys today. All right. So for moon messages, this is messages from your person. If you're dealing, we'll start with earth signs. If you're dealing with earth sign, what would earth sign want to say? For those dealing with an earth sign on pile 1, please. I am still moved by you. For those dealing with a water sign, I regret how I handled things before. those dealing with a fire sign. Trust me. And those dealing with an air sign. You give me so much to look forward to. All right, let's move into letters and charms. So first we'll pull a zodiac dice. This could be someone that you're dealing with heavily this week, or the energy of this sign. You guys have Pisces, so that watery, emotional energy, very psychic energy with, you know, the intuition here, or the High Priestess here. It's 12th house, it's big on spirituality. All right, let's see. For your letters, this could be someone's initials, this could be a place, this could be your initials, sometimes they spell words. So we have a J, E, and S. There could be, oh, there's Jess. There could be a Jess watching, or Jessica watching. A Q, a G, and an R. So there's lots of things you guys can make from there, but there's your letters. All right, and let's see. For your charms, pile 1. Okay, we have the Lepus constellation, which is the hare or a rabbit. So this is like a starseed nod here. We have a unicorn, we have the number 3 on a dice, we have dream. Yeah, and Pisces is that dreamy kind of thing. So you guys could have some messages coming in, or have some really prolific dreams this week as well. You guys have 2 tarot cards. So you guys have the Sun and Justice. So Leo and Libra energy here as well, but balancing things out and lots of happiness, guys. The Sun is the happiest card in all of tarot, so that's beautiful that it came up in your charms. You guys have this little tree of life. We have gratitude, love, family, life, strength on here. We have bullshit remover. So again, the communication could be coming in. Maybe some stuff is coming to light. Some truth is coming out that you've maybe been unsure about. But just know that the BS is being removed this week, and you're going to have more clarity on a situation. And we have glasses too. And these are fun little sunglasses. But anytime I get glasses, it always feels like you're going to have clarity. You're going to see things more clearly this week. With the unicorn, just know that something unique this week is going to happen. Maybe that takes you by surprise, but in such a beautiful way. Like, it's just like, whoa, you know, like something you would never expect to go on. And again, with this rabbit here, this Lepus constellation, this is for Nihal starseeds, if there's anyone that's a Nihal starseed watching, but any starseed, that's kind of a nod to that. So I will let you guys look, and again, the number 3, which, so for the third house, I'm getting like communication again. You guys did have the communication card, right? Yeah, okay. So communication could be big this week. Something coming to light, something like a truth coming out with Justice here, like really understanding the truth of a situation. So I'll let you guys look at those for a moment. And then I'll go ahead and end this pile 1. But thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending your time with me. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Anyone sitting there? Hello. Hope you're well. Things with me are good. Get this quickly cleaned up. Sitting there, sorry. All kinds of text messages coming in. Okay, nothing important. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. You guys picked the graphic amazonite. I love this palm stone. It's just gorgeous. I remember seeing it at the store and I was like, yes, you're coming home with me. So, this guy over there. I keep getting choked up, so I apologize if I am clearing my throat. Came in out of nowhere. All right, so pile 2. What is going on this week? That's why we're here, right? So let's look at your overall energy with your tarot. You guys have the Sun. I know these holographic cards are really cool, but kind of hard to see on camera. And the Ace of Pentacles. So not only do you guys have the happiest card in all of tarot here, shining over its bright light over your week. So I'm sure that could be, for some of you guys, such a refreshing thing to hear. The Ace of Pentacles is this new tangible beginning, new tangible offer, something coming in that's new, but very in a physical manner. This could be, sometimes Pentacles relate to work or career, but just something new is coming in, but a new offer of something, or a new start coming in this week. But it's over, you know, like being shown, like shined upon by the sun. Yeah, I mean, you guys are just heading into a really, so far, I haven't looked at the rest of the cards, but so far, a shining, bright, new beginning this week, and just overall feeling of like that, again, that warm sun on your face feeling this week. So for those of you guys in a cold area, I'm sure just some warmth would be nice coming in. Next, you guys have, yeah, Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. So you guys are, this is going pretty good so far. So you guys are really set to have a really good week. Something lucky could happen. Just know that luck is surrounding you and the things that you choose to do. So really lean into that. And again, there's something new, but you could be feeling just very lucky all the way around, like, wow, I can't believe this happened. But just know that, you know, it's so much is unfolding this week, but in such a beautiful way. And then you guys have endless possibilities. I just pull these cards. I don't look at them until we're sitting here together. So this is freaking fun. Okay, so endless possibilities. I mean, this is the pile to pick, I think, guys. So not only it's going to be a very happy week, new beginnings, there's endless possibilities. You're shrouded in luck going into this week. Wow. I'm also hearing like endless potential outcomes, like having an understanding that the universe has, like, there's so many, like, an infinite amount of potential timelines you can be on, so there's really no wrong choice. It's only experiences, but just understand, like, it can unfold in so many different ways. So if you're dealing with a hard situation, just kind of like get the mindset in your head that it could go all these different ways, and try to look for the brightest, the best version that could come from this, because there's an endless amount of possibilities. You guys have look forward, so you're being also guided to just keep that forward momentum, like keep looking forward. The past can be looked back upon to learn from stuff, but don't stay stagnant in the past, because unless you're, you know, trying to heal or learn from something, but don't replay old things, because it's not, you're not getting anything new out of that. It's just holding you back from moving forward in your future. So follow that bright sunlight and just keep moving forward. So for your guys' chakra card, you guys have the heart chakra, and they have jade on here, and it says compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. So if those of you, you know, dealing with something hard, or dealing with a conflict potentially, try to approach it with some compassion. It might be a chance to be the bigger person in a situation, but just try to do all things with love. You guys know I'm big about that. And I know that's not always easy, but it is the divine way. Like, so if you're the type of person who wants to be in divine alignment, you always have to be coming from your heart and with a compassionate space and an understanding space. That's what unconditional love is all about. So with the heart chakra here too, like some of you guys could have a heart chakra awakening this week, or an opening, a further expansion of your heart chakra. If you feel closed off, or you may have felt like you've put walls up around your heart, maybe to protect yourself, maybe look into doing some heart chakra meditations, you know, possibly getting Reiki done, just something to start unleashing your heart, because you're holding so much back of your own personal essence that really is what guides you through life, and is trying to lead you into these beautiful things. But if you're keeping it locked up, it's like your own little internal compass, and if you have it all walled up, it's like you lose your path a little bit. So just try to open that up a little bit, even if you're just opening it up to beam out to kind of get those next steps on where you need to go. All right, so talisman. Wow, okay, this kind of goes with what I was saying. So the talisman is all about like gaining wisdom through experiences, and really having like knowing where you're going in your path, and it kind of being lit up. Again, like it's almost like the sun is shining on this path, and if you're trying to decide which way to go, just follow your heart forward. Just take all the wisdom, all the knowledge that you've learned, and really just put it into your heart and let it bring you forward. So this is a card of going through a lot, and just know that luck is on your side. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that's written in that book. So you guys have lucky time, and then luck is on your side with the talisman, because you've put in a lot of work, you've put in a lot of hardships, even if you don't realize that it was work, but you've been working through your lessons and all these hard things from your past, and it's time to move forward, because those possibilities are really endless, guys. I want to pull your guys' mindful message before we get into the love section. Oop, there's one flipped over. Put that back over. All right, so for piles 2's mindful message, breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. So you're being guided to breathe through things. Like if you're having a tough time or a challenging moment, like 5 deep breaths can really like realign your whole like body chemistry. So, just stopping and taking a breath is such a beautiful cleansing thing to do. So keep that in mind this week. That might be something like to put in your pocket. And if you do have a challenging time, try to step away and just take some deep breaths, and then try to figure out what you need to do about the situation. So when it comes for love, you guys have trust and you have love cords. So love cords for me, like it kind of feels like if those people that you feel like you have like this underlining attachment to, and I'm not talking about like a toxic attachment, like you just feel like you have a cord between the two of you guys. So that may be coming up, but you're also being guided to trust the universe, because here one of these hands is actually like space. It's like the universe. So I'm being guided to say, when it comes to love and whoever this is you feel connected to, trust that things are working out as they should, and things may be unfolding behind the scenes for you. So keep that in mind. Okay, we'll pull your messages and then we'll do letters and charms. So I pulled these for the different zodiac elements. So if you're dealing with someone that's an earth sign, what would the earth sign want to say, please, for those in pile 2? Dealing with the earth sign. You guys have twin flames, so take that as you will. That's kind of that cord thing I was talking about. For those of you guys dealing with a water sign, what does a water sign want to say? Be patient with me, please. Those dealing with a fire sign. I had no idea you would end up meaning so much to me. And those dealing with an air sign. I'm ready for more than just text. All right, so let's do letters and charms. First, we'll start with our zodiac dice. So this is someone that you could be dealing with heavily this week, the sign or the energy of this sign. So you guys have Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra this week, which is the air sign, or just that feeling of things balancing out in harmony this week. Libra rules the 7th house, which is the house of relationships. So, some relationship stuff could be going on this week. But I'm hearing just an evening out and harmony. Or, again, just dealing with someone that's a Libra. I'm a Libra, so if any other Libras are out there, hello. All right, let's pull some charms. All right, we have an R, an F, an E, A, and U. So this could be someone's initials. This could be a place. Spell stuff. I don't get into that too much. My brain doesn't work the way it normally works when I'm in reading, so I stopped trying. All right, so let's see. Charms for pile 2, please. Charms for pile 2. Let's get in here. Good. All right, what do we got? All right. We have always. And, okay, I'm going to pull this on the other side of this and it said run, and for some reason when I was flipping over the R and the U earlier, I was like, oh, run, and then N didn't come up, so I just let it go. But when I saw that on the back of that, so run, could be runner chaser with twin flames here, but someone could like be developing a new running thing this week. So run was definitely meant to come out. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, I need to flip that over. All right, for your little mini tarot, tiny tarot, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about luck. It's the luck turning in your favor. This week, a lot of destiny, destined things. Destiny and free will do go hand in hand. So, but some things are just going to be working out in your favor. We have the Hierophant here. So some of you guys could be leveling up in school. You could be finding a spiritual mentor or just another mentor and things that you want to do, or someone could be coming in to help teach you a few things. And this can also be like a relationship, kind of like can represent marriage as well. We have number 3, which is the third house, which is about communication. So this could be a week of communication as well. We have a camera, which is very nostalgic for me. So you could be thinking about like the past or looking back at old pictures, or someone spying on you looking at your pictures. We have Alice here. I love when she pops up. So that's this whimsical kind of endless possibilities. Like go down that rabbit hole, see where it takes you kind of week. Like have this excitement for whatever path you choose is never wrong. It just is an experience in the path you need to go. And then we have this backpack. So for some of you guys, you know, you could be unloading some baggage this week, or going through some old past things. But another, you guys could be like planning a trip to go somewhere where you would physically take a backpack. So guys, I'll let you look at those for a moment. And again, the Alice in Wonderland, like if you feel guided to, maybe look into reading that book. I know it's I'm pretty sure it's free on Audible and Amazon, the reader thing, because it's a classic. A lot of those are free regardless. Or watching the movie. There could be a message in there for some of you guys about if you're feeling a little stuck in life, to really look into that. So if that sparks something in you about Alice in Wonderland, please watch that. I feel like there's a message for somebody that's very important that they watch and understand about their life. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's always truly an honor. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Sitting there, hello, I hope you're doing well. Sometimes you guys like to do that. I don't really have a lot to talk about today. Alright, let's see where this fits right there. Check something. Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends for Pile 3. You guys picked one of my favorites, this Amethyst Geode chunk. So we'll put this right here, and let's see what you guys have going on this week. All right, I've been in a really calm energy, but all of a sudden I feel a little feisty as I pick up your guys' cards. So let's see, I don't know what's in here, so okay, that's where this feistiness is coming in from. All right, interesting energies overall for the week. It could be two separate things, or one part of the week it's one way, one part of the week it's another way, because these feel a little conflicting, but let's see what comes out. So you guys have the Hermit and the Seven of Wands. So Hermit is all about being like really going within, being self-reflective, introspective, kind of a card of pause and just wait and watch. So the way these are coming together for me, so Seven of Wands is a card about standing your ground. Like, you've been very successful. Don't get conceited in your success. From like the Six of Wands is all about like a successful thing. So Seven is kind of like standing your ground, defending your position, but also because he's a little higher than everybody else. I'm just hearing like, whatever it is that you've learned about yourself, it's okay to stand in who you are and be yourself. Like, don't bend for anyone else. Like, if you've been working hard about like finding yourself, finding your own authentic self, and there's people that maybe don't like the new version of you. Sorry that these hologram cards are awesome, but it makes it hard to see when it's laying down. But those are your cards, guys. Okay. But so if you're at a point where someone's like, well, you've changed or this and this, don't feel like you need to bow out to that. Like, you've gone through this reflection, or you're going through this reflection, you're learning more and more about yourself, and you really feel like you have a good stance on who you are as a person, your authentic self, and really just stand true to you. That's kind of what they keep giving me. Like, they keep saying stand your ground, but not in like a defensive way, which this card can sometimes represent. It just feels like you've come this far. Don't let someone pull you back to who you were. If a situation comes up too, don't fall back into old patterns. You've moved past that with this Hermit here. You've really like excelled and healed yourself. So just make sure you're bringing like the energy of your most authentic self at this time. You aren't who you were in the past, and just keep moving forward and really stand your ground in who you are now. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we have. We have Giraffe Spirit. See the bigger picture. This is a beautiful card. I love these cards. These are the spirit animal oracle cards. So with this is kind of like seeing things from a higher perspective. If you get too zoomed in on a situation or a problem, sometimes we don't know which way to go. We feel a little overwhelmed. Sometimes just stepping back and trying to be objective and pulling back and really seeing things from the big picture is going to be really important in helping you figure something out this week. So that could be your advice. If some of you guys are like, I don't know what to do, I don't know which way to go, this and this and this, try to step out of the situation, try to remove your emotions from it, and just step back and look at it objectively from a bigger picture standpoint. Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? What is your end goal? And then what can you do now to get yourself there? All right, next you guys have Spirit of Gratitude. So this is a card about like having gratitude and being grateful for all the things in your life, even the lessons, even the hard ones. And the more things you're grateful for, the more things that unlock in your life. So gratitude is one of the big keys to unlocking like love in the universe. Gratitude can shift everything. It can shift your mindset. It can shift just so much. Gratitude is like it's like the greatest of all emotions. So if you can really tap in, and even moments where you're feeling hectic or unsure, just switch your mode to thinking about all the things you're grateful for. You'll be amazed at how the universe brings more things in for you to be grateful for. All right, you guys have Forgive and Forget. So there may be something, and I keep getting back this like, almost like if there was an old challenge or a way that you used to be. If you haven't forgiven yourself yet for like, maybe you've changed a lot and you don't like who you used to be, it's time to forgive yourself and just move forward. You're not that person anymore. You did what you needed to do at that time. You can move forward. You can change. You're not a tree. You can move. You can do whatever you need to do to be your best version now. So this feels like very like, for somebody or a lot of you guys, this is about forgiving yourself and forgetting that old past person, because you're not that person anymore, and you don't need to be brought down. You've done your work. You're doing your work. You're moving to where you want to be, and really step into that. But forgive yourself in the process. Forgive that old version of yourself. It's fine. It's fine. You're correcting and going where you want to go now. And then for others of you, you may be needed to forgive and forget for someone this week, like forgive somebody and let something go. Sometimes it's better to be kind than right vibe with that one. Let's keep going. You guys have your third eye chakra, and it has labradorite for the crystal. So you may be guided to get like labradorite, which is really cool. Hopefully you guys can see that. I have this palm stone, this labradorite. I have a lot of things that I have a heart, I have all kinds of stuff. Anyways, but you guys have dreams. It says dreams are where your mind translates the divine. So you guys could be getting messages through dreams. Maybe keep a dream journal, but dreams are going to be very important for you guys this week. So pay attention to what's going on in your dreams, what the universe is trying to tell you. Because with this saying, you know, is your mind translating the divine, it feels like some messages are coming in from above you, maybe some downloads coming in through your dreams. You guys have strength here, number 44. So, I know you guys have been through a lot, and you can take on so much, and your strength is being like nodded by the universe. So I think good things are coming in. You're also being guided to be strong and really lean in. I keep feeling like, I don't know why that message is so big about somebody really like honoring who they are now. And you've been through all these trials and tribulations, and you've come out stronger on the other side. Don't let anyone tell you who they think you are if it's not who you are. Like, you know who you are, but you also don't have to convince them otherwise. Just be true to you and who you need to be for yourself. And strength is just really coming in. I'm also being nodded to point out Leo and possibly Virgo here too, for some of you guys. All right, let's pull a mindful message before we get into the love part of our little reading, and then we'll pull message and charms as well. So mindful message for pile 3. Morning routine. So you're being guided to really tap into your morning routine and make it something special. So I'll read this card. It says, in the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself, to set high vibrational rituals that will help lead me a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that do. So you're being guided to start off your day right, start off your day in the right mindset. I was watching my friend Joey Labassiere has a show every Wednesday called Alive with Joey, and last week he had a soul called Joel on there, and he was talking about his morning rituals or routines, but he said it's the principles behind them. So even if he can't do those, like, not that focusing on the actions, but the principles of it, and like the mindset he wants to be in and things like that, and focusing on that, and just starting the day with like laying there and being appreciative for like the breath in your lungs and all those things, and really getting your mind just right before you do anything else, before you move. Even if it's just like Abraham Hicks says, 17 seconds is all it takes. Take 17 seconds before you open your eyes and really just say, like, this is going to be the greatest day of my life. I always sing, like, in my head, the Smashing Pumpkins songs, Today is the Greatest Day. I'm not going to sing it for you guys, but if you know the song, you know the song. I think that in my head a lot when I wake up in the morning. But morning rituals are really important for you guys. Okay, enough rambling. All right, okay. All right, for love, you guys have spark. We have 2 little matches here, so I feel a need to just nod the twin flame connection for some of you guys. So if you're looking for a sign for that, I mean, I can't not think that when I look at that. And then we have promise. So there could be some promises coming in. I know we have a ring here. I don't know. Someone could be getting engaged. It is that time of year that some people do level up in that loving kind of way. But this feels like, you know, a promise to your heart. Like we have a heart here. And like really like holding a promise to yourself, and maybe a promise to someone else, or someone who could be coming in with a promise or a new level of commitment. But this doesn't really feel like an engagement proposal. I'm just going to be honest, it's not the vibe that I'm getting, but it's almost like a promise to yourself and to somebody else. But in general, there could be like a new spark of a promise, a new communication. We have 12 here, which condenses down to the number 3, which is like 3rd house is communication. So just know that could be coming in. So let's get messages. So this is messages from your person. So if you're dealing with someone that's an earth sign, what would the earth sign want to say for pile 3? Earth sign. I'm trying to figure things out. For those dealing with a water sign, what does the water sign want to say? Twin flames. There you go. Twin flames popped out in the last pile too. For those dealing with a fire sign, You deserve more. And those dealing with an air sign, the changes are real. So there you go for those guys. All right, let's do letters and charms. So we'll start with the zodiac dice. So this could be someone you're dealing with heavily this week, or the energy of this sign. And you guys have Leo, so that fiery sign, that playful, romantic, sometimes a little prideful, but like the showstopper kind of vibe, or someone that's a Leo, or you could be a Leo. Also rules the 5th house, yeah, the 5th house. So like that, the house of like romance and playfulness and things like that. So, all right, let's pull some letters. Ooh, I got a lot. All right, let's see. All right, we have don't on here. I usually try not to spell words. Okay, so we have a D, an O, an N, a T, R, R, and X. So this could be someone's initials, a place, don't, Dawn, Ron. All right, I'll stop. You guys can just spell whatever you need to with those. All right, so for pile 3, for charms, what else do they need to know about their week, please? What else can we tell them about their week? All right, you guys have the number 6 here. We have like, and on the other side says play, and I'm going to take the play. I mean, it's a week to like, but play because that playful energy of Leo there. You guys have the moon and the Wheel of Fortune for your Tiny Tarot. So there could be some things coming to light. You could be addressing some fears this week as well. A Pisces nod there as well. But just know that, you know, things are, there's going to be a light shown upon things this week, but the wheel is turning in your favor. So some things are happening, some faded things could be happening here. We have this little cat with a leaf. So anytime I pull any of these cat charms, it just kind of reminds me to be that playful energy. A white cat might be important to some of you guys. We have 2 unicorns, so a very unique week, a very magical week going on. I know I've pulled this. I haven't pulled this charm in like a year, and I know it's some place important in Europe, and I forget. It's either. And every time it's here, people tell me what it is, and then I feel stupid because I forget. I don't know if it's in Italy or Greece or France or somewhere. But if you know, you can feel free to comment that. I'm sorry, I forgot. Someone has told me before. But so when I'm looking at this, though, I'm just hearing like very like old buildings. So you could be traveling somewhere that has a lot of history within the buildings. I'm also hearing museums for some reason, and stuff like that could be a big for you guys this week. We have a rocket ship here. So when the rocket ship is here, I feel like things are going to be fast moving. So whatever the stuff that comes to light, this wheel turning in your favor could be like a forward momentum that's very quick for you guys this week, pile 3. So I think I'm going to end it right there, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this gives you some insight. I always love if you let me know, or come back and let me know how this played out for you. So as always, thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye, guys.